It's the Power Ranger. I'm here to fight off the reptilians with my chicken sword.
Is it better I'd eat that chicken sword? I'm hungry, I ain't ate nothing yet. What's up guys, the Antio here, and today we have a video called America's Most Racist Man, because I'm not reading those 3 K's in that word. I mean, this can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. I mean, just from looking at this look crazy right now. Why does he have a Hennessy bottle and some chicken and... I'm surprised he ain't got watermelon on that platter. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Cooking with the nigga, cooking with the nigga. Hey, I bet my food can steal your nigga. First,
We just started. How is it already? How? We just started.
we start off making watermelon chicken. We cut out the watermelon, put it in some breadcrumbs, and let that sizzle. That should guarantee to make your nigga's mouth water. Next up, we got the chicken. The seasonings we're gonna use today is Hennessy, grape Kool-Aid, flip that over, and you know we can't forget the black and milds. After we're done seasoning up our chicken, put that in the oven.
Every
let
stereotype.
It cook. Voila, there she is, sitting all pretty. Now it's time to cook up some cornbread that
think
your
it's
niggas are surely
salmonella.
gonna love. Get some corn and bread and start mushing it together. Once your bread is all mixed in with the corn, go ahead and throw that in the microwave, and there we go. We got some fresh cornbread. Now you can't forget the hood drink. To make the special hood juice, you need Hennessy, Kool-Aid,
Why
black
is
and
it always
milds,
Kool-Aid?
and of course the watermelon. Blend that.
I don't even
up
like
and you're ready to
watermelon
sip.
like that.
Now that it's all cooked, it's time to enjoy my nigga feast. That fried watermelon is busting.
Why you keep saying the
I
N-word?
swear it feels like every day I get on social media, there's a new degenerate in town. Ladies and gents, meet 9 Trev.
Diddy, when
Nine
you
Trev-
get
what
out
is-
here to spread baby oil all over me, I'm waiting for you. Come home, Diddy. I'm becoming a real for you, Diddy.
At this point, he might as well need him, because at this point, that's the only way he gonna stop doing what he's doing. Only Diddy can solve this.
You like me now, Diddy?
Why are you trying to have Diddy accept you?
You see, content creators have a problem. After the long history of being caught saying and doing racist and controversial things, and then getting a slap on the wrist by society, people started taking advantage because of all the publicity that it brings. And as the saying goes, all publicity is good publicity. And we all sort of have to admit that controversy sells. Think Jake and Logan Paul, think FouseyTube,
Yeah,
think
I
Jack
can't
Doherty,
stand Fousey.
because the world loves drama. And we see this all the time. For example, when rappers start beefing with each other, like Drake and Kendrick.
They
After
eat
that
that
beef with Drake, Kendrick was able to break records. I mean, it's to the point that we have rappers trying to start fake beef so they can profit off the publicity.
I got a call from a certain rapper. It's
That's
like
crazy.
a lyricist too. I'm sure y'all know him if I say his name. He say, man, all the back and forth between J. Cole and Kendrick got me fired up. I feel like we should diss each other.
Why?
You know, we cool behind closed doors. We should diss each other.
Honestly, after
attention.
watching that clip, it made me question the majority of the rap beef that
Why can't y'all just learn to be chill and have fun? Like, why y'all gotta diss each other just for clout? Just be yourself. I'm telling you, it's much easier.
we've seen. Like, we've been getting bamboozled for streams, but then again, this might be the reason why rappers like King Von and Bloodhound Jeff blow up so quickly. Because people have evidence that they caught bodies. I don't know what it is, but when people get proof that you're actually living what you're rapping, they just fall in love with your music. Another example is
'Cause
the
they think
white
you're
lady
cool,
who
but
made
it's not
this
a good
video.
thing.
Everybody I know who's married right now.
Oh, she said the N-word.
They're married to broke ass niggas.
After making that video, she would go
Having the cross on and everything saying that. Okay.
onto Twitter and admit that she intentionally said what she said because she knew it was gonna get her that publicity. She thought it was gonna be her free ticket into
Why the
stardom.
N-word of
She
all
thought
things?
she was gonna pull the little Hawk Tour girl stunt and get famous for saying nonsense. But you see,
Yeah, but she didn't say the N-word. I don't know why she had to say it.
things don't always work out that way. And that seems to be the case with this guy 9 Trev. Because this guy does stuff like this, itching for a reaction.
Can't be that bad.
Saying what's up to my nigga in the mall.
I like how they didn't respond. Like, you would've thought they would've beat his ass.
Piercing, you guys are piercings here? Is that what you guys are getting? I just got out of jail. What's like the best shoes for a real wear just after you got out of jail?
I'm surprised they didn't be like,
Bro, this guy wants to be noticed so bad. I know it hurts his soul when he gets no reaction. He literally reminds me of that meme where the guy's angry as hell, but then he got the mask on smiling. He's literally the personification of that meme.
I'm saying the N-word, why aren't you getting mad?
The Wojak.
Give me a reaction. I just put this inmate suit on, painted my face, went all the way to the mall just to get ignored.
See, this is what I would call the dark side of content creation. Cause this dude is trying to do any and everything he can
clout
to
trap.
blow up and be viral. But the thing with these type of guys is they're so focused on getting that viral clip in that moment that they don't think about the future. Brief intermission, I'm trying to get to 100k subs, so I'd appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe on this channel and on my reaction channel, 40 Shams Live. Also, join my Discord and follow me on Instagram. Love y'all. This type of content has no longevity. All that's gonna happen is he's gonna continue making content, making himself look like a fool. YouTubers and other content creators like myself are gonna make content about him. Our videos are gonna be monetized, and he's gonna continue to make videos doing these little stunts which aren't gonna be monetized, so he's not making any money off of it, and he's making a huge portion of people hate him. It's literally a lose-lose situation. Bro just out here doing it for the love of the game at this point. And you see, I think it's starting to dawn on him that these racist stunts that he's doing aren't getting him anywhere. So what is he doing? He's going all in and making even more controversial and risky content. The next couple of clips I'm about to show you are gonna get progressively worse.
How does it get worse?
By the end, it's gonna get so bad that we're all gonna feel bad for this.
You gonna say the hard R next?
I certainly do.
Thanks for securing the block, my nigga. Thank you, my nigga. Appreciate you.
Imagine you said it like 20, 30 years ago.
See, this clip is very tame. I'm glad he ran into a mature black man. But you see, if he would have ran into them YNs, things would have turned out completely differently. Now, that may or may not be subtle foreshadowing for later on in the video. But I guess you're gonna have to keep watching to find out. But let's move on to the next clip because he gets even more desperate.
Can a nigga get a sandwich? Instead of the bread, can you just put it on me?
Why is he covered in peanut butter or chocolate?
You can't put it on me? No. Why not?
This looks like he into some freaky stuff.
What do you mean? Can I get a cookie at least, Fred? Can you guys spread some chocolate cookies on me?
No.
Come on.
That's not what we're about. We can't do that.
I mean, I can spread some. Stop. Stop.
Don't go back there. I'll call the law on you.
I'm gonna have to make it myself.
Call the law right now.
I'm gonna have to make it myself then.
I'm calling the law. Get out of
Don't touch it, nigga. Quit touching me, nigga.
See, I never understood why these streamers, YouTubers, Instagram comedians, just content creators in general, always resort to doing harmful pranks. To me, that might be the #1 indicator that you don't think you're funny or entertaining. Because anyone who's genuinely funny or entertaining doesn't have to make jokes in a way that's extremely harmful.
No.
Matter of fact, some of the best jokes are usually subtle. When content creators do stuff like this where they're just being a nuisance to regular people trying to live their life, I just completely lose interest in their content. Like, there's gotta be other ways for you to be entertaining besides being a nuisance to people. These content
being yourself. If you're naturally funny, it comes to you. If you're not, you gotta try hard. And I mean, over time, people can learn to do that, but most of the time, it's just in them.
Creators don't realize that a huge part of being a content creator is your creativity. I'm sure if they work just a little bit harder, they could come up with something just as entertaining, just as funny without having to harm anybody. And of course, the next clip is gonna get even worse.
How can it get worse?
We're gonna be drinking Kool-Aid.
Is he making a prison Kool-Aid? Why the plunger?
Time to drink some Kool-Aid, nigga.
The way he's made that sound. How old is this guy?
Fuck, here we go.
Bro's trying to play it off and keep up that.
Yo, what if he like Deller's age, but he's like about like 21.
Act like it's all fun and games, but I know he's weeping inside. That little pause he just took.
I didn't know Deller was like 30 something. I'm like, I thought he was like 20 something. He just looked young. Why would you do that?
I know dude is dreading the decision he made to become a content creator right now. But bro low-key has no choice. He's out of options because his digital footprint is cooked. Like at this point, for him to get a job, he might have to change his identity. Shoot, he might even have to become black if he can find enough melanin. Because I mean, he's already obsessed with black people. That might be the final step. And y'all remember earlier that subtle foreshadowing I gave when I said that if he ran into some YNs, things would have turned out very differently?
It's over.
Got me good,
it's over.
Young got me, bro. Yeah, so what was... It's cool, I'm good.
Did he get shot?
It's just so young. I mean, my market cap isn't at 3 million yet, and I can't do anything about it. So they just beat me the fuck up. I'm really done.
Where's the blood coming from?
Alright, bro, we get it. You said the N-word. We heard it the first time. I promise. You don't gotta keep repeating it, buddy. I don't know how to explain this, but it almost feels like every time he says the N-word, he actively has to think about saying it. And this shit feels so forced. Dude will literally say nigga and be like this. Like, bro, we heard what you said. You're not getting a reaction out of us. Dude isn't even relevant enough for people to care. And then even when he tried to give an apology, he did it in a way that made him look even cornier.
Stupid bitch. I'm just a white kid from the suburbs. I'm sorry for saying nigga. The N-word I meant. I'm sorry for saying the N-word. I will never
just said it again.
Mississippi ever again. Marcus, MAR.CUS2233 on Instagram owns me. I'm just some white kid that thought it was cool to say nigga. I mean the N-word. I will never say it again.
See, he's saying it again. He playing too much.
And honestly, he's not the first or the last white person to say the N-word. And this is gonna sound weird to say, but the way he uses it is just so unoriginal, bro. Like, how are you trying this hard to be racist and people still don't care? This guy sucks. Honestly, he just sucks.
Because he in the threat to them.
Before I show y'all the clip that made me lose all respect for him, here are some more unfunny clips of this guy.
Why did you have it for him in the first?
It's Power Ranger. I'm here to fight off the reptilians with my chicken sword.
Is it better I eat that chicken sword? I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing yet.
This guy legit has the most brain rot sense of humor.
Looks like hot sauce is the power.
I don't even think little kids would find this funny, and kids find everything funny.
Day in the life of a real nigga. I wake up, put on my attire, then take a shot of Henny.
That's not healthy.
I'm like a real nigga. You know you gotta get that watermelon in for breakfast.
Where's the eggs?
Hella nutrients.
This is exactly how I imagine an out of touch with reality white boy would think black people live. And this next clip I'm about to show you just solidified how terrible of a person this guy is.
I'll tell you, it's
Giving
nothing
galaxy
near
gas
this.
back to my niggas.
How'd I do on the bike then turn around? What?
If you guys don't know what that tube was, it's a drug
Helium?
called galaxy gas. And what it does is basically it gives
You can put the galaxy gas stuff in the balloons? I thought it was just helium. I thought people used to do helium tanks, make their voice all light. Now we're doing galaxy gas, making our voice deep as hell.
you a high,
What?
but at the same time, it basically kills your brain. Recently, he's been super popular with the youth, especially black youth. And I think
Yeah, I
part of his
figured.
act of trying to be like the
Where else would it come from? I mean, you think other races are just constantly, you know what? I mean, they are. I've seen it, but
most stereotypical black person, he's also using galaxy gas, but on top of that, he's also giving it to homeless people,
I ain't doing it.
which that in itself is just egregious. Those people's health is probably already really bad, and I'm pretty sure they're probably already dealing with some other addiction. So for
Exactly.
you to come and introduce them to a new drug, that's just a new low. And you see, in this life, there are 3 things that are guaranteed: death, taxes, and anytime you
jail.
think this guy won't stoop any lower, he's gonna prove you wrong. Meet Trevor Sellers, another brain rot content creator just like
Another one?
9trev, except
Same
he's
name?
black.
Right now we have, you know, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things.
The next clip I'm about to show you is
ain't that what Biden said? They don't know. Going back to your roots, huh? My bad.
a collab between
Hey, he did
these
it.
2 cornballs. I'm sorry in advance for the cringe.
I'm scared, bro. I don't feel safe, bro.
Dude, calm down. These are great guys.
These are great guys?
These are great
Bro,
guys.
nah,
The police are here to help us.
bro, I'm
okay?
scared for my life right now, bro. I don't-
Why y'all opposites?
No, the police are here to help us. Don't be afraid at all.
Yo, why I look like somebody out of I Am Legend or those androids out of freaking not Detroit Become Human? What's that one game? Alien Isolation. They're strong as hell. They grab by the throat and just squeeze you and crush you instantly. Yeah, that game got me terrified. I gotta play that again.
Okay, pal? Trust me.
That's like my most scariest game ever. The most scariest game I've ever played in my life.
It's almost painful how
Psychological.
unfunny that was. And now I know you guys might be wondering, why does he do all this stuff? Why is 9trev trying so hard to be entertaining,
Clout.
trying to be funny,
It's a
and
drug.
doing all these racist stunts? Well, I'll explain after I show you this next clip.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything that I was saying. I'm sorry for saying everything. Please do not try finding my address, nigga. I will not say that word again.
Just said it again.
Go buy nigga coin.
So believe it or not, the whole reason why this guy's pulling
And
all
coins.
these racist stunts is because he's trying to promote his crypto coin. And if you're wondering about the name of this crypto coin, it's called Now.
But why be racist though? Why be negative and racist for that? I've seen people be themselves and they get more money than you would.
I got a Giga Ape. And if you couldn't tell, the
Giga
acronym
Ape.
for those words is
Like Dragon Ball?
Trev literally talks about making a crypto coin where he says you buy a token with a great narrative, you create content for the token, you keep tweeting, sharing the token regardless of price
Why would I
action.
trust
On
anybody
top
like
of that,
him?
he also has these NFTs, which one of them is black, the other one is
Why they look adorable?
and this one is just a black guy wearing a chain that says nigga. So yeah, all his efforts have basically been an attempt to bring attention to his crypto coin. And I can't lie, him being a
All
content
this
creator,
for a crypto
especially
coin.
after the situation with the Hawk Tool girl where she made her own
But she
coin
didn't say
and then
the
dumped
N-word.
it and a whole bunch of people lost their money, things aren't looking too hot for him right now. But outside of this 9trev situation, I honestly wish that content creators will stop stooping so low just to get content. I feel
Makes
like
no
a big
sense.
part of our
Just be
job is
yourself.
being creative. If you can't be creative and think outside the box, then I don't think being a content creator
You're gonna
is
be in the
for
box
you.
to keep
Because
playing.
there's no reason that you should feel like you're forced to make derogatory content. I personally don't feel like it's worth it, and it also has no longevity. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe,
crazy,
and turn
man.
on post notifications for me. And if you
That's crazy, man. Like, I don't understand why can't you just be yourself to get to where you want to go? Why do you have to just be racist and be negative? And how do so many people online say one word and get so popular off of it? Then make a podcast and then do something else and then it just plummets. Wasn't she like drunk when she said that? Did she even remember what she said? Talking about the Hawk Tour girl. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just be yourself, and clout can be one hell of a drug. Just make sure you're not doing that and you're good. All right, be safe, keep it chill, and until next time, peace out.